from leaves to McDonald's, Wendy's, and even Chick-fil-A. Look at how our diets have changed. Ancient humans lived in a wide range of habitats which influenced their food choices. They foraged food by hunting and gathering what was available to them at that time. Most of them ate leaves and fruit. As time progressed, more fruit, roots, and vegetables were added to the diet. By studying teeth sizes of our ancestors, we are able to analyze evolutionary diet changes. During the Neolithic Revolution, humans began to include lentils, peas, barley, and wheat into their diets. About 7,000 years ago, dairy products were then added, and farming and agriculture was introduced into human life. Also, it is not specifically known when meat was introduced to human society, but many have researched that meat had become crucial to brain function.
Most people do not think about the importance that our microbiome plays in our daily lives. The microbiome is a complex community of microorganisms, and it can influence how we think, what we eat, and even who we mate with. It has taken a long time to evolve to this point, though. Humans have a common ancestor with the orangutan about 15 million years ago, and illustrated by this red line, our microbiomes have a common ancestor about 15 million years ago as well. We also share a common ancestor with the ape about 5 million years ago, and as you can see here, our two microbiomes share a common ancestor about 5 million years ago as well. So we can visually see the evolutionary pattern over time, but how we are first exposed to this microbiome also illustrates this pattern. We are first exposed to this microbiome during birth when we pass through our mother's birth canal. The process of obtaining our microbiome through our ancestors is similar to how our genes are passed along. This long symbiotic relationship between humans and their microbiome has played a major role in both of our evolutions. What we as humans consume today and the taste that we have been directly influenced by the microorganisms that we live with today.
Taste, which is one of our main senses, has evolved over time in order to be beneficial and sometimes detrimental towards our survival as the human species, having been a product of our genes and environment. With our five major tastes being sweet, salty, umami, sour, and bitter, we will focus on how sweet and bitter have had an effect on us. Have you ever wondered why we think most toxic substances do not taste good? There's a reason why. Evolutionarily, bitterness has been associated with toxic and harmful substances which have been known to elicit unfavorable responses in humans, ranging from nausea to diarrhea to death. And over time, our ancestors have formed an understanding of these responses to keep us evolving. That is not the only way taste has led to a downfall in humans. In modern times, the addiction and increased production of sugary, sweet-tasting foods has led us to exacerbating diseases such as type 2 diabetes, hypertension, and cancer.
Diabetes, cancer, obesity, and cardiovascular disease are major killers in modern society. We can blame evolution for this. Early humans were not faced by these diseases because they had high plant and protein diets and were also hunters and gatherers. Our ancestors were in better shape than we are in today. Although their surroundings introduced famine and other conditions, humans are faced with the same challenges that they did with diet changes and sanitation issues. Our ancestors were exposed to an array of viruses and diseases which assisted in the building of their immune system. As time evolved, humans had weaker immune systems due to the introduction of agriculture and high-carb diets. Thanks a lot, evolution.